The morning of the championship seemed surreal. Handball, the sport I loved. The sun barely touched the tops of the buildings in the Bronx when I left home, but the streets were already awake. Cars honking, people rushing to work, kids laughing on the sidewalks. It was the soundtrack of my life. But that day, it felt different. It felt like the city was holding its breath for me. My parents walked me to the subway station. My mom held my hand the entire way, as if I were still 6 years old. My dad kept whispering prayers under his breath, his calloused fingers brushing his worn Bible. Before I swiped into the station, my dad stopped me. He placed his hand on my shoulder and said, "Remember what carries you, Aina. Not strength, not talent, trust." I nodded, but inside my heart was a storm. When we reached the arena, my breath caught. Bright lights, huge banners, hundreds of people. A polished court that looked like it belonged on TV. I felt small. So small. Carla slapped my back. "Don't freeze now, Bronx girl," she joked. "I'm breathing," I muttered. "Try harder," she said, grinning. But behind her laughter, I saw fear too. We all felt it. The arena swallowed every sound and multiplied it. Every footstep echoed. Every whistle sliced the air. The crowd roared like a wave crashing against the court. I kept repeating to myself, "Trust, trust, trust." From the first whistle, everything moved fast. Our opponents were strong, taller, heavier, more confident. They played aggressively, cutting angles, blocking shots, jumping higher than I'd ever seen. The first 10 minutes felt like drowning. I missed my first shot, then my second. I slipped once and fell hard on my elbow. The scoreboard glowed like a threat. Bronx 6. Brooklyn Tech 10. Carla shouted at the team, trying to fire us up. "Come on, wake up, we're not done." But the doubt in my chest felt heavy as concrete. At the timeout, I sat alone at the end of the bench, staring at my trembling hands. I whispered, not even sure if God could hear me in all that noise. "Lord, why did you bring me here if I wasn't ready?" And then I felt something. A warmth, a peace. Not loud. Not explosive. Just a quiet voice inside me. "You are not alone. Trust me." I inhaled, long, deep, and stood up. When the second half started, something changed. My body didn't feel lighter, the pain was still there. But my fear loosened its grip. My steps felt more certain. My passes more accurate. At one point, Carla looked at me and said, "You back?" "I think so." "Good, because we need you." We began closing the gap. 1 goal, then 2, then 3. The crowd started shouting my name, a sound that felt impossible, surreal, overwhelming. "Ana! Ana! Ayana!" Bronx kids, Brooklyn families, strangers cheering like I was someone important. For the first time, I felt like I belonged there. With 2 minutes left, the score was tied. 2-3, 2-3. The gym felt like it was shaking. The coaches screamed plays. People waved signs and towels. Drums, whistles, stomping feet. But inside me, everything was silent. We regained possession with 30 seconds left. Our coach called time. He looked at us, exhausted, sweating, trembling, and said, "This is it. 1 play." Then he turned to me. "Anna, the final shot is yours." My throat tightened. "Why me?" I whispered. "Because God put something in you," he said softly. And I trust it. I didn't know whether to cry or run, but I nodded. I took my position. The arena lights felt hot on my skin. My heart beat so loud I thought the entire gym could hear it. The whistle blew. 12 seconds. Carla passed the ball to me. 10 seconds. A defender rushed at me. I dodged left. 8 seconds. Another closed in. I bounced the ball behind my back, something I'd never dared before. 6 seconds. I saw the goal through a narrow opening. 5 seconds. My arm lifted. My legs pushed off the floor. 4 seconds. Everything slowed. Sound, movement, time. And then, like someone whispered into my soul, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart," I released the ball. 3 seconds. The ball flew. 2 seconds. It hit the post. 1 second. My heart stopped. But then, it rolled in. Buzzer. The arena erupted. People screamed. Carla tackled me. My teammates piled on top of us. Strangers hugged me, crying, shouting, laughing. I felt weightless, carried, held. My parents ran onto the court. My mom was sobbing. My dad lifted me in his arms like I was still little. He whispered into my ear, "I told you, Aina." God does extraordinary things through ordinary people who trust him. And for the first time in my life, I believed it. Life didn't magically become easy. I still had doubts, still had fears, still had days when my heart felt heavy. But now, I understood something powerful. God doesn't ask me to be strong. He asks me to trust. Trust when I'm tired. Trust when I'm scared. Trust when things don't make sense. Trust when the world feels too big and I feel too small. Because he never wanted me to walk alone. Looking back, I see that girl hiding at the back of the court, afraid to be seen, afraid to fail, afraid to try. But that girl didn't disappear. She learned to walk with courage. Because courage isn't the absence of fear. It's moving anyway, and trusting God with every step. I don't know where handball will take me. Maybe college, maybe a national team, maybe coaching, maybe telling my story to girls who feel as invisible as I once did. But I know one thing, I never walk alone. And I never will. Because on the biggest day of my life, in the loudest gym I had ever seen with 12 seconds on the clock, God held me. And I trusted him. If you enjoyed it, consider subscribing to the channel.